everyone, it's Chrissy Durso here with Incredible Memories Travel. I hope you're having an awesome week. I know I am. I'm back here in Miami after Cruise World last week to get to go on the inaugural sailing of the MSC Seashore, which departs tomorrow and comes back Friday, and I'm just really super excited to show you guys everything that they have on board and to show you their private island and to show you what accommodations they're making for passengers with disabilities and food allergies. So tonight we are here at the Holiday Inn Port of Miami, which is really close to the cruise port and a really convenient place to stay if you're going to be getting aboard a ship on the next day. So I wanted to show you what my accessible room looks like. And I want to start with, you may notice it's a little bit dark in here. That is because a couple of the lights are difficult to reach, and also I can't open the blinds by myself, or the curtains rather, because I can't really reach them. Let me show you what this looks like. We're going to start there and then we'll work our way around the room. So here we are. You can see that right there's one of the lamps, and it is kind of in a tricky place for me to reach. And behind that, you can see the first set of curtains, which I can't reach at all. And then we move over, nice little sitting area, super cute, except we get to here, and that gap is only 17 inches, which means that I cannot get all the way to the curtains there. And I know that it's 17 inches because I do travel with a measuring tape. So I have measured that, and it is 17 inches. And then let's come over here and we'll go over to the bed height. Now these are probably the two most problematic things in the room entirely. The bed is 28 inches high, and which is a bit high for me to self-transfer from my chair to the bed. It makes it a little bit tricky, but you can see if you look down there, there is room to slide a lift under. So if you use a lift to transfer, you would be able to get that done with these beds. There is enough space for me to roll right through in that gap, but as far as the bed height, that is just a bit tricky. The rest of the room is a good size. You can look and see here. Let me turn us around. I've got tons and tons of room to turn around. It is carpeted, so of course you're stuck trying to maneuver on carpet, but as far as the width, the space, you've got plenty of room to turn, plenty of room to adjust, and it's actually pretty nice. All right, now let's move on over this way. We'll go take a tour of the bathroom. Overall, the accessibility of the bathroom is pretty good. Coming into it is a little bit tricky because there is this little bit of a lip, and I know for me, hitting the lip right at the wrong angle and having to go over it with both sets is not difficult by any means, but just a little annoying. But it is certainly doable. You can see, there we go. We've got to lift twice to get in. The bathroom itself is pretty good. You can see already that the mirror is tilted, which is fabulous. And I love that there's plenty of room for me to roll all the way under. It is a little bit high for me, but it's probably much easier for a power chair user. You can see that the sink is a bit, it's all the way up to my chest, but it's certainly reachable. Everything over here is very accessible. Now moving on to the toilet, we do not have a raised toilet seat, but we do have grab bars, which are fabulous. The only issue I have is that this seems to happen in every hotel room. They use the grab bar to hang the towels on, making it difficult to grab on to said grab bar. But that's an easy fix. All I have to do is take them right off. And then let's move on over into the shower. And the shower, I was actually really pleasantly surprised with it, with the location of the shower bench. It is right next to the shower faucet, which if you are a frequent traveler, you know is not usually the case, but they did a great job. It's right underneath the faucet, super easy to reach. Now the only two issues I have with this, one is a housekeeping issue and making sure that they know they need to do this. making sure the faucet is down all the way on the lowest setting so it's easy to grab and not impossible. I'll need to have my friend traveling with me today lower that down for me. The other issue is there's nowhere for me to set the soap because that is much, much, much too high. You can see how far it is from the shower bench. There's no way anybody using a wheelchair is going to be able to reach that from that shower bench. But other than that, the shower accessibility is nice. The grab bars are great. The shower bench is perfectly situated. It's a little bit small, so may not work for everybody, but it does for my purposes, so I'm really excited about that. Looking at the front door, you can see that we do have everything accessible here. They've moved the lock down, they've adjusted, so we have 2 little peepholes. That's what I always called them growing up, so that's what I still call them. The door is actually nice and light, super easy to open and close, so no issues there. And then the last area of the room that we will talk about is the closet space, and this is really nice. Lowered closet bar, lowered safe. Look, they've got a hair dryer there. You can see the luggage rack. Everything is there. Really super easy to reach. So happy with that as well. So that is your tour of the accessible room over at the Holiday Inn Port of Miami. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll talk to you once I'm on board the ship.